The sun is shining and there might just be one or two other sporting events competing for your attention this weekend, but you're very welcome to join us this Saturday from 2 p.m. for live online streaming from the final of the Welsh Amateur Snooker Championship from Taffs Wells Ex-Servicemen's Club between Jackson Page and Ian Sargeant. Both players will be hoping to lift the trophy for the first time, to add their name to a roll of honour alongside legends of Welsh snooker, including Ray Reardon, Cliff Wilson, Doug Mountjoy, Terry Griffiths, Darren Morgan, Dominic Dale and Jamie Jones. The final will be an intriguing clash of youth versus experience. Jackson Page is widely regarded as one of the world's leading young players. Back in 2016 he won the World Under-18 Championship just days after his 15th birthday. The following year, he won the European Under-18 title, which he went on to successfully defend in the spring of 2018. Page received worldwide media attention at the 2017 Welsh Open, where in the first round he memorably defeated Jason Weston 4-3 on a respotted black. He went on to beat John Astley by the same scoreline, before losing 4-0 to Judd Trump in the last 32. At last year's Crucible qualifiers, he was edged out 10-9 on the final pink by Martin O'Donnell. In this year's Welsh Amateur Championship, Page whitewashed his biggest domestic rival Dylan Emery 4-0 in the second round, and went on to beat veteran Elvid Evans 4-2 in the last 8. In his semi-final match, he beat two-time national champion Darren Morgan 6-2. The final was then postponed from its original date to allow Page to prepare for Q School in the second half of May, where he struggled to produce his best in any of the three events. But, at the start of June, he showed signs of a return to his best when he reached the quarter-finals of the inaugural event of the new Challenge Tour, where he lost 3-2 to the eventual champion Brandon Sargeant. Page's opponent on Saturday, Ian Sargeant, no relation, is one of snooker's characters. Short in stature but larger than life with a happy-go-lucky demeanour, he is not to be underestimated. Now aged 48, he turned professional in 1992 and played on the tour for 10 years, amassing victories over Stuart Bingham, Joe Perry, David Taylor the Silver Fox, Willie Thorne and Doug Mountjoy. He remains competitive and 3 years ago won the Welsh Masters title, but this year has seen his best ever run in the Welsh Amateur Championship. He was taken to a decider in his second round match against Matthew Farrant, but in the quarter-finals he had a convincing 5-1 victory over North Walian Jack Bradford, before beating surprise package Mark Stoneman 6-1 in the semi-finals, with some impressive long potting and rest shots. So the scene is set. We are guaranteed a new name on the Roll of Honour, but will it be one of the world's leading young players? Or will the former professional's 3 decades of experience prove decisive? Tune in to the WBSA's YouTube stream from 2 p.m. on Saturday and again at 6 p.m. for live coverage, and I'll be on hand with interviews with the players, which will also appear on YouTube. We should be in for a cracking encounter.